You know, it's hard to believe that a trip could change your life. That one experience could transform you. That even in a place that you feel lost, you might find yourself. But somewhere in the mountains of North Vietnam, we think you might find exactly that. Even if you decide to go on that trip the day before.
We just decided that we're going to fly to Vietnam and ride the Ha Giang Loop.
One coffee and we're going on a motorbike trip.
Let's go.
Wish us luck.
So here's the plan. Get to Vietnam, get motorbikes, and get lost. The goal is to reach the Bamboo Ferry, a raggedy old raft across a river in one of the deepest jungles of the country. A landmark to let you know that you've reached the middle of nowhere. Let's go.
So it is 8 p.m. in Hanoi. We're hot and sweaty. We've got our bikes. We are now at the bus station and we're gonna get on a night bus. You get on the bus and you sleep and you wake up in Ha Giang. It's a pretty sweet deal.
You got the charger on yours. You're riding in luxury.
Oh, word?
Ooh, I got a USB charger.
Oh my god. Oh no. We just got on the sleeper bus and we got really lucky because it is incredibly luxurious. There's literally a massage. It's a massage chair. I'm currently getting a shiatsu, which is pretty sweet. See you tomorrow.
So, after flying halfway across the globe and a 6-hour bus ride with no plan, it's time to find out if we just made a big mistake.
Okay, so now that the bike's out of the bus, it's time to suit up and to start moving.
Wake up and go.
Well, mistake or not, the first time you see North Vietnam, you realize this place feels like freedom.
We are literally in the middle of nowhere in Vietnam. I don't even know how we're alive. I gotta go. We gotta go.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. I took a fall that I'm not extremely happy about. Rope, headlight, all the electronics have stopped working.
Blinker, mirrors,
Gone.
time to roll? Time to roll.
So, day one, somehow the rain has actually let up a bit for us, which is amazing. And we stopped at this village to grab a quick coffee. But we saw some ladies doing some like traditional sewing of some sort, I think linen. And it looks really cool, so we're gonna go check it out.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that is so
Hey, here's a have a hat.
Oh,
Damn,
nice.
yeah, you.
Look at that. What's up? Is it cool? Be honest with me, how cool is it?
The best you've looked in a while.
That's not good.
Linen?
Yeah?
For clothing?
Yeah.
Like this, like that one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, we spent the next couple of hours watching these ladies make linen. No rush, no shortcuts, just thread and patience. And all of it kind of makes you think about traveling. Every stitch done over and over until something that felt like nothing becomes everything. Maybe that's how a spontaneous trip changes your life. It's not one big dramatic moment. It's the small threads, weaving together slowly, You make one wrong turn or a random stop, and none of those things feel important while they're happening, but it builds. And before you know it, those moments have accumulated into something that changes you, how you see the world around you, and your place in it. So when you do finally reach those spots you've been looking forward to, you'll realize that they're not just there for you to stare at something beautiful. They're there for the silence, to realize who you've become.
Hey kids! Hi! Nothing, eh? Well, that's out. Alright, see you guys later. It's okay? Oh, it's ready? Yeah. 30! 30? Wow. 30? No. How old are you? 20! 20!
20!
Good morning. It is currently sunrise, and we're incredibly lucky because it is the rainiest part of the year in Ha Giang. So the fact that we've had this beautiful sunrise, hot day is it's a huge blessing. So it is really wild how beautiful this place is. The views are constant. Every corner you turn, what you see is mind-blowing, and it looks like a fairy tale. It's something that's truly out of this world and only exists in this part of the world. I think it's worth going to see. Anyways, just food for thought.
As the sun came over the hills that morning, North Vietnam secured itself as one of the most beautiful places we'd ever seen. But seeing it from the sky is one thing. To really experience it, you have to go in. But nothing could have prepared us for the market. So as beautiful as it was, we had to get back on the road because our final goal of reaching the Bamboo Ferry is going to be way harder than we ever could have imagined.
Okay guys, real quick, I hate to interrupt the video because the next section is absolutely wild and goes crazy, but there's something really cool that I want to show you. You might have noticed a couple times in this video where we did this. These types of effects have become so easy, and it's not really up to how much time or labor you want to put in because platforms like Artlist have made this very streamlined. It's more about how creative can you be? What can you come up with? What can you find that will actually help enhance telling your story rather than add just a bunch of random visuals?
So Artlist has now released their new AI toolkit and soon to come AI Studio, which makes all of this so much easier. It's basically all of the tools in one place, separated into projects and things like that, so you can actually work on your AI workflows as if they're projects in something like DaVinci Resolve. For this effect, we actually used their new AI generator, Grok, and then we went and just dropped it into DaVinci Resolve, blended it in with the footage, and cropped it into frame with the beats, just like that.
If you haven't tried Artlist already, I highly recommend that you do. You can click the link in our description for 2 months off of a 1-year subscription. But now, let's get back to the video, because things are about to heat up and go terribly wrong.
By this point, we were deep in the jungles of Vietnam, and finally about to reach our goal, the Bamboo Ferry. But one thing to keep in mind, if you do dare to ride into the rice fields of Vietnam during the rainy season, is that dirt you're riding on can quickly turn to mud.
So we're in the middle of nowhere in Vietnam right now, and we have this GPS dirt bike path. Basically, we got to this crossroads here where it's meant to go 2 ways, either up this hill or down this super steep mud over there. Super deep mud here. You did a full 180. It's no joke here. I reckon this could be pretty slippery. Oh yeah, the muddy one. This is like a full road on Google Maps. More slippery than it looks, I'll tell you that much. This one's down.
I'm just so drenched in sweat.
I'm so tired.
Truly nothing left to give, but you gotta keep going. Eyes are red.
Momentum! We are cooked.
So, right when we thought we were completely out of luck, hope decided to show up in the most peculiar way. It all started with these kids sitting there, just right on the side of the road.
All right, we're on this crazy trail right now.
Hello.
This is our buddy, and the creek's about to come down this hill. You ready?
So, it seems that they took it upon themselves to rescue us today. And I'm not proud to say that they did. Every time we got stuck, they pushed. Every time we fell, they helped us pick up the bikes. And no matter how hard, how heavy, or how far, they didn't give up on us. And in turn, they taught us not to give up on ourselves. So, we hung out. We had fun, and sure enough, before we knew it, rather than just lifting our bikes, they lifted our spirits too. And we learned that day. Sometimes the heaviest weights can be lifted by the smallest hands. So, we made it to the ferry. Yeah, it was cool. But what seemed more important in that moment was thanking our saviors. But luckily, we had some toys in our bag.
Okay, guys, which ones do you want?
Okay. So, we pulled over and gave them the best toys that we had. But of course, as kids do, they let us know that they had some friends that probably wanted some too.
Toys? You guys like toys? Go on? For an airplane? I'm just going for it.
You know, when it comes to filmmaking and venturing, I don't know. Some days it just feels like a device to make cool content, but sometimes it feels like a bridge.
Good job, buddy.
A way to share stories, a way to connect worlds, and most importantly, a way to bring happiness and fill that hole you didn't even know was there. And I think, guys, that our hope is that even though not that many people might watch this video, or these stories are just small pieces in a huge sea of content, if one person watches this and gets convinced to try something new, to chase some dream, to look at life like the adventure that it is, then it was worth it. Because honestly, in some funny, weird way that I don't really understand, Vietnam did change our lives. And whatever crazy place or idea or dream that you have in your head, honestly, could probably change yours too. Anyways, peace.